Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're back with more Kingdom Hearts, and memory is me correct, we should be getting right into the Hades boss battle. Yeah, that's right.
That's it.
This is a pretty interesting boss fight, as you'll see right here. So, if you remember correctly, we are in the underworld, so our powers are weakened, and since he's the lord of the underworld, or god, I don't know which is the correct phrase, he's technically, like, invincible.
We can't win.
Because it's his underworld.
His rules, yeah.
Gee, then how do we beat him?
There must be something we can do.
I think a true hero should be able to help.
But you...
You got sparkly. Damn.
I owe you one, Hades. I didn't hesitate to give my life for Meg's, and then I remembered. A true hero is measured by the strength of his heart.
He regained his pride. He's not
I'll
like a
never forget
mopey
that
emo
again.
bitch anymore. Yay.
Just no more crazy stunts.
Yeah, please.
People always do crazy things when they're in love.
What is so funny, you imbeciles? How dare you get a happy ending? How dare you?
I think that's the actual actor, the voice actor, whose name is blanking for some reason, even though I know it. God damn it, it's gonna boggle my mind till like the end credits. So the way you have to do this fight, since he's invincible when he's in his red form, you have to use these little orbs that only Hercules makes, and you have to knock it at him to make him blue again. I'm not really sure the technicalities of how that works, but I know that that is what you're supposed to do. And I go into Valor form here. I was really worried that I wasn't able to use the reaction commands, but like that in Valor form. But luckily I was. So, but yeah, Valor form is great because combos like that. Now you'll notice that when he's using like the fireball thing where he's lighting himself back into the red version of himself, he's invulnerable, so you have to actually wait a few seconds before this section right here. Yeah, I keep fucking that up. You have to wait until after he comes out of that form in order to get him back to his blue form. I almost killed him with just that, just the Valor form. Yeah, it's a pretty fun fight. I think if he goes much later, it gets it's like a lot crazier. If I remember correctly, he like stands in the middle of a room, shooting flames out of his hands. That's either this game or the first game. I feel like it's the first game now that I'm saying it, but I feel like there's also a phase where he does that in this game, so I don't know. Really hoping that is a thing.
It's not over yet.
I'll get fucked. And let's call that a day. GG, I believe, is what we had to say here. Or, okay, it's like, or black screens.
What you gonna do now?
I lived my life defending others, but now there's no one left to protect.
Aww.
Maybe it's time I shaped my own story.
A Final Fantasy
You deserve
Final
it,
Fantasy
Ryan.
sequel with Auron?
After everything you've been through.
Could this be a hint?
I suppose.
I don't know, I don't think there
I
is.
should thank you.
Not at all.
Fine.
Good wrecked.
I mean, sure, you could thank us a little.
You should say what you mean.
Not what, yeah, what's the phrase? Say what you mean, not, and mean what you say. That's what I was gonna say.
I guess I could spare a few words. Thanks for meddling.
Hey, what's that mean?
Close enough. I'll take it. Oh, we get the Guardian Soul. This is an amazing weapon. It has increases the amount of damage your reaction commands do, which isn't the biggest deal. But if I remember correctly, it's more strength, and I think... Does it give more magic? I don't think it does. For some reason, in the back of my mind, I don't think it does. But it's a really cool weapon.
Thanks again, guys. You're the best.
Excuse us for wondering.
Oh, sounds like somebody's feathers are a little ruffled.
His jimmies are so ruffled.
I'm kidding. Thank you, Sora, Donald, Goofy.
So where are you guys headed next?
You know, this place, that place.
You know. You two lovebirds seem to be getting along just fine without us hanging around.
You guys are gonna... I don't know what you're hinting at, Sora. They're in a destroyed Coliseum.
Before we start meddling. Yep.
Right.
Are you turkeys trying to put me out of a job? If you keep acing every challenge, champ, who am I gonna train?
Train
Aw,
where?
You can't abandon me now, Phil. I gotta be at the top of my game in case Hades shows up again.
Hey, are we true heroes yet?
Yeah. Come on, Phil. How about it?
Let me see now. Well, you're not wise enough. Not quite seasoned enough.
Go
okay,
on.
Okay, we get the hint.
Look, kid, it's not my call.
Yeah, it is your call. We are literally
Because if it
asking
was,
for your
you'd have
opinion.
No problem. I'd make you all heroes in a heartbeat.
Really?
Say it again.
On second thought, if those are your hero faces, you still got a lot of work to do.
Hero faces?
What do you mean?
Go away.
Phil!
Stop being an asshat. Come on.
Leave me alone.
See that?
Well, what do you know?
I love how Donald like does a 180 and looks up in the sky exactly where he was looking. What's wrong, Phil? What could you possibly be crying about? I love how they're all like staring at it, looking at it like, oh wow, that's so amazing, and then it's not there until we see it. But yeah, we are in the stars. The gods loves us so much they made a constellation about us. Does that make us true heroes, Phil? Is that your line? Is that your thought process? Because I'd say we're pretty heroic. If a bunch of gods were like, hey, this guy's pretty good. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, that's the end of the Coliseum. We'll be back again for, I think, the last cup. I think there's one more that we... Yeah, right there. A new episode has been added. Do I go check this one out? I probably do. Just assuming myself... Or assuming that I'm going to be going to check this out. I don't think I do it, though. If I remember correctly, it's, your limit commands, like with, your summonings with Peter, Chicken Little, Genie, and Stitch. Those are, like, the main focus about it. Oh, so it's the same strength, one extra magic. Okay. I think here I was like, okay, Valor can get Rumbling Rose, and I think, do I keep the Oathkeeper for, yeah, I think I just keep the Oathkeeper. Because Master Form is a mix between physical and magical damage. And I think the Oathkeeper is the best, you know, I think it's a 3-3, so that's why I'm keeping it there. Valor Form is all about strength, so I wanted to give it the highest strength weapon that I could find, so there's more damage and whatnot. So yeah, the third tournament, the Titan Cup, it's all about summons, and I think there's a damage limit, so it's like if you get hit for 500 points or more, no, you have 500 hit points, and if you lose all those points during the entire tournament, you lose. And it makes things a little bit harder. But I think there are, like, higher versions of each cup. Like a second tier worth of the same cup. I think they're called Paradox Cups. And I think that's supposed to be harder. I don't know if I'm going to be showing that off. I'm not really sure what I'm going to be doing before I finish up the game. Because I do have a few things where I'm like, yes, I have to finish this, I have to finish that. Like the absent silhouettes, and I think I wanted to show off Sephiroth fight. I don't think I'm going to be able to finish it. Anyway, Port Royal, Cursed Gold, organization member. Not so good stuff, as you might be able to tell. That's coming from the port. What is? Let's go check it out. Check what out? I can't hear anything. What's going on? Okay. I feel like there was supposed to be like a sound effect or something, but for some reason that didn't go off, and we're just gonna stare awkwardly. That's so weird. I mean, we're going to have to go into town anyway. I mean, that's where the story is, but I feel like they should have had some sort of sound effect.
Jack!
Zola, some assistance?
Zola, good.
That's Sora, Donald, and Goofy.
Will you leave a mate to perish?
Aye, aye.
Doesn't that mean yes? So the ended pirates, I almost call them soldiers for some reason. They're back. Get out of here, Jack. You're not with the original squad. Yeah, so the ended pirates are back, and this is a really cool looking weapon, by the way. This new Guardian Soul. It's so huge. And yes, before that's what she said jokes, I'm gonna beat you to the punchline. I don't know, I really like the weapon. Plus it also has one extra, not damage, it was magic. Not that I use magic all too often, but it's just it's just a plus in my book. Anything that's 100% better than my last weapon is always better in general. Those pirates were cursed, not coerced. I don't even know what that means. I thought we'd seen the last of the cursed gold. What gives? Some scallywag must have got greedy. Oh, I see. You don't trust me, do you? Well, you're a pirate, but you're not undead, so likely I am a likely choice. That's right. I can't read. Good job. Elizabeth, what up? Some sticky business is afoot, I fear. Sticky business. Lol. Wait, Jack, I need your help. Shit. The cursed pirates have returned. Will had to find out why, so he went to Isle de Muerta. I fear something's happened. You had to take him back, or you had to take me to him. There you go. Aye, there it is. If you'll be wanting him rescued, best do it alone, lass. I don't know what kind of accent I'm throwing on, I'm sorry. Alone? Really, Jack? Sail to the island and take care of the cursed pirates? You're strong enough. Well, if any lass could. I mean, yeah, you were pretty badass in the third one. Are you sure he's in trouble? No, not certain, but he's been gone too long. I wanted to go with him, but he insisted I stay here. I can't just sit around and wait. I mean, you are, so I've got to know if he's all right. Lucky man. Please, Jack, just fucking take me to him. Hold on a moment. I see no profit in for me, and of course, I shall reward you, of course. You do owe Will. He has saved your life before, so you fucking owe him, my friend. I'm sorry. Right, shall we? I guess that means he's going? Yeah. So, this is one of the other worlds that I had a kind of a problem on finishing, because the boss, again, was really hard. It's not the fight that was hard, it was more like the little gimmicky part about the fight, which is exclusive for this boss fight, and you'll see what I mean. I think I spent a bunch of time dicking around getting these puzzle pieces. I know I can get that piece, and it's just a really, really, really hard piece to get, because you have to stand on the banister, and you have to have an aerial dodge, and you have to have a high jump. I don't know what the max level for the forms are. I think it's like 7. I'm gonna double check that. But yeah, so I don't know what the highest high jump I can go. This jump has always been so annoying. Once you get Wisdom Form, your drive cap goes to 4. It'll go further in 5, and it'll go... Yeah, so the highest you can get on each of them is 7. And I haven't actually gotten them all up to 7 before, so it'll be interesting to see what happens. Ah, more puzzles. I'm just piecing them together. Oh yeah, we have a bunch here that I just didn't do. Like, we have a bunch of side pieces and whatnot. And I think I, realized that that was her. I think that's Larxene. God, I hated fighting Larxene, and like, screw that. I think that's all I can do right now. Not too sure. I don't remember too many of the puzzles. I've only ever seen these once before, so I don't know exactly what happens in each of them. So I don't know what the hell to do with those.